on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
Pretty much shit, I don't need anybody else over there. Talk to get
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes to the stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say.
Alright.
They've been searching for that thing.
What's up, y'all?
to
Welcome in.
higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Let's do some negotiations.
Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis flash. If I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why these people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about you brought to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out
Gas
'cause I'm on
experts are the reason
fire.
my money fuckers haven't done
I
nothing.
can't give up
Let's
about
see, man,
what
what
they
have you
say.
done this year?
They've been searching for that
You
thing
don't even
to
have no
get
catches
them
this season.
higher. You can't
You
catch
crazy,
my
man.
drift, can't catch my
You lost
wave.
your fucking mind. Motherfucker had one kiss anymore. How much? Motherfuckers say $10 million.
They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture,
Show me
hit you
some
with
of
them
that
killer
young
I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the
I'm really
usher.
excited
No,
about
I can't trust you.
these
Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing, then I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this and junk at the top. I was gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I knew the solution. Maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make
Let's see what's going on over there.
He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds.
See how I'm gonna do it to him again? Oh wow. I'll see how I'm gonna do it to him again. Oh wow. Oh man, see, I'm gonna do it to him again. Ooh. See. Yeah, Russell, all that run that. All right, let's go, guys. Oh, man. Oh.
Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Come on, Seattle, let's go. Put another scratch on him today.
It's time for Monday Night Football on
Teddy
EA
T-Gloves.
Sports.
P.J. Walker. Who's that reader?
It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers.
Sitting right here.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club
Right,
as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they come in right
fine, now let's
just
go,
one
baby.
loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Let's go, guys.
They'll run for the first time with Hill. He'll
Oh, I
have a
see
first
you,
down past
Benny
the 40.
Hill. Good
All the
job.
way up to the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their
Bona-fide
first play
superstar
for
now.
scrimmage. Well, one unit I know
Good
you want to
job,
watch is that offensive line.
Benny
If they keep
Hill.
clearing holes like that, could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under.
Now
Oh, they do that every time. You can't do that. They do that every time. You can't do that. They do that every time. Every time they do the exact same thing. You can't do that. You can't.
Offensively for Carolina, Teddy Bridgewater will be in
Every
controls, the
fucking time.
talented quarterback out of Louisville.
I read something
Every
prepping for
fucking
this
time.
game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet.
They cheat every time they make that guy pick that ball off. Every time. You should have went with your first mind. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. See, this is the bull crap. He gonna come behind him to catch that ball instead of coming in front of him. You cheating fucking rats. You just cheat their ass off.
But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Cheaters, cheaters, cheaters.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
He sees him, and he runs behind him.
You have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
Good job. Who was that?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's my boy. That's
Up
foul.
as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Foul.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So time to start going in the other
right here, guys.
direction as they come up now,
Just like
3rd and
defense.
long. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Good job. Way to step up, guys. Good job. He went to Jared. Thank you, Atlanta.
Grady
Not a
Jarrett
brace.
in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just
Good
want
job,
to make
he
those
was Jarrett.
plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Made me feel good by blocking it.
Myers' kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to
Don't
a
worry about it,
3-0
guys. They got
lead.
to freaking choose to beat us.
Falcons up in.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Don't worry about 5, Dad. They're going to cheat, man.
Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team. Far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for, and remember,
Good job, Benny. Good way to
7
get the
teams
first
in each
down.
conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago?
Way
To
to
put
get that first
divisional
down.
games at the end of the year. So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Baker. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
Good job,
He's able to get this to
Californication.
the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run it with Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
I see you, Benny Hill.
2 to go on 2nd down. The numbers for Hill a week ago. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple from the gun. A run for Hill.
See you,
And
Benny
they get this one
Hill.
to about the 20-yard line.
Got to start respecting you a little bit around here.
And it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Baker to throw. He's
John,
got it.
get it in there.
And he'll
How
be
is that
taken
not
down, but he does have
Oh,
1st
no.
down yardage.
Oh, no.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout,
Oh, no.
an injured player. While the training staff
no.
works on him, we'll step aside
Oh,
and be right
no.
back.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown.
No. Oh, no.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Oh,
They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
oh, no.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them
not
want to end with a
him.
PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 15 carries, 99 yards.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Man, we can't afford to lose that guy.
Because often it can get jumped. That can turn to either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Good job, Jones.
Right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got
Jonesy.
there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to start the line of scrimmage.
Good job, Jonesy. Way to put him in 4th down.
So on 4th down, kicking it
Way to
away.
read that.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, you had the crease.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out.
Okay, Stucky. Stucky, you're pretty good.
Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different. That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
No,
that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target.
Oh, come on. Come on, Seahawks. You had this fool. Beat his ass.
You're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. This offense, #1 in the NFL, and picking up first downs.
San Fran, let's go.
Got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives. That means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That, you know what, you saw him falling back there. You can't. You saw him falling back there. You can't throw that. You saw him go back there.
To the 45-yard line.
God dang it.
And now he already has 2 interceptions.
It's not a good throw. You saw that. You knew they was going to do some bogus mess like that.
Make the proper throws.
This guy's a freaking linebacker. He's catching the ball like this. This is some bullshit.
He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Way to come up and hit him. Good job.
To bring up 3rd and 1.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Got the field right here. Come on, Jones, me and you.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater.
Good job. Good job. Get up. Good job.
Falcons grab it. And they are going
way to come and get him.
At the 40-yard line.
Jeez.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers.
Way to come in and hit him, Robin
Redwine. They wanted to force
that was Johnny Walker Red.
Right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be
Johnny Walker Red.
Get a sack of a quarterback
yeah, they cheating you. They cheating you 5'9". Once again, they make you throw these bogus interceptions.
Your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball.
Cheating you, Johnny Walker Red. I mean 5'9". Who hit him? Oh, that was Texas Walker. I mean, not Texas Walker, because I hate that guy. Johnny Walker Red. Good job.
Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
They'll run on first down. Stuckey, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
You change. I see you, Stuckey.
To start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let me go get a plug.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Got clobbered in. Good
That's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Hold on
His
to the
throw
ball, guys.
incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Baker. This will be caught at about the 6.
Job Californication.
And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Panthers 3.
Russell, you can't take that, man. You got to get rid of that ball, Russell. What are they say? Some time in the clock, too.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take
How is he not in? Thank you. Good job, Stunk. Everybody, move your body. Not to do that.
And the Falcons will hang on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Point after, right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Panthers 3.
You dropped that. Good job. Good job, San Fran. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fielded in the end zone.
Took his hand right in there and poked that out. Good job.
As he will not attempt to return.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. He got a little something going on down there in San Fran. Got a little something going on in San Fran.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball
Johnny Walker Red, me and
get
you.
yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Come on, Seattle.
The game there on the catch and run.
Touchdown. Good job.
Right there. Nice
That's good.
Route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion.
Good job.
Good pickup.
Oh, good catch. The ball downfield. Oh, come on. That's not good, San Fran. Come on, Garoppolo. Throw the freaking ball. You can't do that with these little itty-bitty passes.
Another 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards.
Throw the ball. Good job. Go, 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 go. Good job.
It's actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Bridgewater throwing complete here to Moore. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Hey, come on, in Seattle. A 3 and out. A 3 and out.
And a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play
Come on, Garoppolo.
should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Throw that ball away.
Keeps moving.
This guy 9 seconds. How many timeouts y'all got? Let's get a big completion down the middle right here. He's blitzing. Get him right here. He's blitzing. Throw the ball. Timeout. Dumb.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throw the ball
Brings up
downfield,
second and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And here he'll get down to the 7. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. While the Traders take a look. We'll step aside.
Oh no, Jones is out. God, oh my God, they're falling like flies.
First and goal.
Oh, oh my God, oh no. I see our playoff. I see our playoff hopes going down the hill,
just
man.
outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down at the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to
Jones is gone.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Way to come up and hit him. Jones is gone. We lost Jones and Benny Hill this game. Oh,
I think the possibility
it's gonna hurt.
And if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action, throw the ball.
Oh, he has a dislocated shoulder. God,
think about it being 4-down territory.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. The 3rd down battle.
Now,
defense, solid coverage.
Let's give these
guys,
now. They let the guys
watch
get
the fake.
downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Myers able to knock it through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
Oh, this thing here is, this is not good.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game.
This is a big 3rd down right here. Come on, Seattle.
For them, if they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. He'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
That's his play right there.
The man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are
he throws that a lot. He don't even know if that guy's open. He just runs around and throws that ball. That's bull crap.
He wants to carry his team.
That hurt right there. That was
what he's
his
done
job.
throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
He does that every time. Well, my question is, where is he on the field, though? Well.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
I see you, Stucky. Good run.
But he takes it up to the 40.
Carried by number 31.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
That's it. It's over. Oh, wow. Good one! Yes! Yes! That's what they needed! Yes! That's what they needed! He should have took a knee, dummy. Did he have no more timeouts?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here.
Good job!
And he hit it there. 8 yards on the 1st down.
And he hit it Bobby Wags.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag routes and tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's
that dude should have taken a knee there. Oh, he should have taken a knee.
42. 9 yards on the pickup there.
Come on, Russell, let's go.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
The 35-yard line.
Stupid.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 95 catches for him now on the year, and it's a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20.
Right to him.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Right to him. I mean, it's right
to give
to
this
him.
time to the tailback. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air,
Killers.
on the
What
ground,
is he
they
talking
move the ball
about?
with relative ease.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So did that the last time they had the ball. Good job, 5'9". Better stick that in there. Good job. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all. Take a bow. This power was just rewritten our alma mater.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Too late for that, man. Should have did it the first time.
And the
Sorry,
score
sir.
to cap it off.
Sorry. Sorry.
Now following the touchdown,
Chargers can't win playing like that, boy.
Takes this about 5
I'm starting to feel good about our chances over here in BC4.
As
East, well, we lost some big names this game, though. Dang it.
And company getting set
Big
to
game,
go.
big
You better
names.
believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited he has no catches.
Big
but they're also
names this
worried,
game.
because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally
good job,
explodes, look out.
Yeah, no
He
catches
lost the
though so
best.
far
That's
this
foul.
game.
Well, that's
Just a yard on the
clean.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right
He
here.
lost
What I
some
mean
big
by
names
that
this
is
game.
possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first
know
downs.
what?
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's up in it after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
See, this front four is good enough. It's good enough.
Were they going to bottle him up at different
Front
levels,
four
so
is
to speak,
good
is what you
enough.
said. What have you seen
This
so
defense
far?
is good enough
They've been
to create some
absolutely
damage.
terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it,
That's
you
holding.
see 11 shirt.
Don't worry about it. We'll just decline that.
He goes down.
That's holding.
Now there is a flag
We'll decline
on the
that.
play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
We'll decline that.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
We'll
Good job
decline
declining
that.
penalty.
That's pulled in at the 32. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go, guys.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. High throw, but he makes the catch.
He caught that? Oh,
And
wow.
he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, Stuckey. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You can see the time and effort.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross Matos Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it.
Yeah, 5-9.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Steps away to his left.
Get out 5-9.
Maybe
Job.
not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
I would start with I've had COVID in the past, and so our understanding of antibodies, of natural immunity has changed.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
I understand.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
Who's
that?
The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Yards to go. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down short of 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. 4th down.
I would like an explanation to, people with vaccines. Why are they still getting COVID?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
Oh, it reduces your chances of going to the hospital. Doesn't eliminate any.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was the visiting Patriots come in and get the victory on the road. A touchdown, the difference. 21-14, the final score. From there, it's off to Southern Nevada. Check out the action going on beside the neon lights of Las Vegas. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. 27-17, the final, a 10-point margin. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. A 2-touchdown victory, 31-17, the final. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer,
don't get it.
We turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter.
Shout out to all the guys and girls out there standing up for common sense.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, first and 10 at their own 22.
We got to talk about NBA basketball player for the Golden State Warriors.
They'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
A lot of guys.
Marquez Denard there to make the tackle.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chunking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that?
This game is hurt. It's hurt us. We don't need to lose these kind of guys now.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. His defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now, before I go any further, let's roll the clip.
Here's Bridgewater. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
What he said.
The hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Oh, man. This game,
Here's Michael Pilardi
this
now.
game is
He's
hurt.
on to punt for Carolina.
We lost some key folks this game. We lost Benny Hill.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd and 4. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Yetur Gross-Matos able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
I've seen him. I know all the angles. I can give him the benefit of my experience. When you draw a line, that's okay. You got locations. You lose your purpose. Yeah. When you draw a line, you're afraid of you. Oh, they respect you.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Falcons send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it'll be 3rd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game.
Oh, you got to make that tackle.
Execute offensively.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
And again, it's Bridgewater.
Oh!
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore.
You're right there.
He is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdowns to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Ebron with it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. To throw is Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Devontae Adams. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range, but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it 24-13. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So out come the Falcons now. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Baker to throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
What's going on here?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Second and 11 now. To throw is Banker. And incomplete. Intended target on that with Russell Gage. And it's 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Now Banker. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down.
That first down, 5-9. Good job.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right.
What a tough catch. Did he get his feet in bounds?
Not in the field of play. They say it's...
It don't look like nature's taking its course. So I think
I'll have to help it along a little.
Oh, look. You will get that pass off. Way to go up, try to get that Julio. Try. God dang.
Incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. This one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. At their own Carolina getting set to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's a good one there. All the cold.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Catch.
They'll run on 1st down. Stuckey. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but This offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose it.
You walk in a half an hour. By that time, I will have substituted the sword. You break the sword, you saved your sergeant.
Okay, I just hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Miles. In a half hour, right?
Right.
Where are you going to get a substitute sword? What substitute sword?
There, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Yard line, 2nd and 11. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at them.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Keith Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with a smaller guy. Turn to a little more power. They score it.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
13. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
4th down, they're going. Bridgewater. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now a give right side. Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they'll switch it up
got
here.
you right back there. God dang it. You know what?
Intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser Wright. And he's going to return it
throw that ball before that guy even gets there.
This is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket.
This guy, they make him make this horrible throw. I mean, this is bullshit. This guy drops back. That ball, so why would he throw this? Come on, man. This guy is open now. Throw the ball in the window. So you got this guy sticking. They make him throw right down the middle of the damn hatch. This is bull crap. This guy's playing right in the middle. I mean, come on, man. This is garbage.
And go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
It don't matter. They can do what they want to. We got such a big lead, they can't catch up. Cheating fucking bitches. It ain't like they ain't gonna try, though. Cheating rats.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Hey,
and he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in.
That's good.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
7 yards to pick up there.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. They'll set up the
You
screen to
sit there and
McCaffrey.
overran it.
And he'll be out of bounds just
Here
shy
we go
of the
with
40.
this
The
crap.
Panthers have the first. It's a gain of
God
12.
dang it. It's standing right there
The offensive play
missing.
caller sensed that the screen pass was available.
You read it and
Whenever you're getting
everything.
a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen
read
and
it
using
and
that
everything.
pressure
You right there.
against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Read it and everything. You can't read it no better than that. He's standing right there.
From Falcon territory now, here's
Give him a
1st and
4th
10 at the 41. To the air again with Bridgewater. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
So they'll score. They'll go for 2.
At this stage, there's nothing left
They'll
to do
get
but
it.
to keep firing.
They'll
And if
still
you're
be
a play
down by
caller,
10. So
you
it
may
don't
go
matter.
off your sheet and
You
use
just
some
can't let
things
them score
maybe
that
you
fast,
hadn't
though.
planned to in
It's
this
too much
game.
ball game.
Maybe
They
that
gotta
was
give
one
them
of them there that worked.
What's to have a chance? So we can cheat proof the game. Come on, man. You know, of course he can be open. Stop. Oh, he's caught. Man, please. He's gonna catch the ball. They're gonna go down here and score. So this is what they're gonna do.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the
They'll go for
Panthers
2.
are able to cut into this lead.
So he can get it down.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
He's got
no
all
reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The extra point now coming from Myers.
Doing that for you.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Two scores down,
they
3
got it
timeouts
last time.
left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover.
They tried to cheat us.
Quarter,
Yeah,
they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
they tried their best.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the...
Yeah, they tried to get us. You know, they got one on this earlier. I mean, on my other team, look at this. So they made the guy go down. Come on, they made the guy go down here and, you know, botch the ball.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st down, Mitchell. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
Failed after he took all the big hit. I guess he just failed. I guess it was a delayed reaction.
Stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
Yeah, he just falls. I mean, what was that all about? Freaking cheese rats. Do what you gotta do to win, guys.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
This is a big-time game. I ain't gonna give this proper dip. Right?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons will extend their lead. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Bridgewater on 1st down. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Bridgewater's pass.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
That's good.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Bridgewater. And his throw here's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And now Bridgewater is still down. Looks like he was shaken up there. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Yeah, I hear you back.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Good job.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Atlanta, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's touchdown.
Stop it.
Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. Get them out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play.